Affirmations don't work. Mm-mm. If, breaking question. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. It's a new morning show, and it is Tuesday. Thankful Tuesday. It is March the 5th, 2024. I've been wanting to say 23 for so long. But why don't we kick off with a dad joke? One of my favorite ones. This one, Jimmy told one of my friends and her daughter, and I remember we were eating food in Miami. We were in this Nicaraguense, sorry. I don't know how to say it in English, from Nicaragua. We were eating, and he busts his joke, and they're like almost spitting their food. His is different than the one I'm going to say, but here it goes. Why did the girl go on a date with that mushroom? Because he was a fun guy. Hey, yes, dad jokes. And let's kick off with some day in the life. Oh, shout out to teachers, but not just teachers. And I know I put teacher in there, but it's really a librarian because it's hard for me to say that word. Why don't we show that clip? This is Señor Nalgas. Seriously, that's his last name. I'm sure they mocked him, but let's hear from him. Jesus Nalgas. Let's find out.
Cool. What did you say your last name was? Gonzalez? With the Z, right? You're turning in a book? Let me go ahead and see the book. This is world history, right? What happened to the front page? What do you mean it was an accident? You have to take care of the books, so we're not going to let you borrow them anymore, okay? Once you go to college, you're going to understand how expensive these are. No, mija, you cannot stay here today. The library's full. You have to go back to class. You have to go back to class. Girl! Put the phone away. You have a class testing on the other side. No electronics, final warning. And make sure you bring it by next week. Jocelyn, don't forget you owe me that book. Make sure you start getting those books ready. They're going to pick them up in a little bit. Excuse me, ladies. Olivia, why are you here? Who sent you? Mr. Zaragoza, go start organizing the books. You're in detention, right? Excuse me. Who's eating? No eating in the library. And put that makeup away. Mijo, what did you say your last name was?
Love it.
Gonzalez?
Okay, so Jesus Nalgas. Shout out to Jesus Nalgas. You are hilarious. I'm pretty sure you're a teacher, but you're definitely in the school system because, or you have really perfect memories about your time in school. And if you follow him, he's always ragging on poor Olivia. Olivia. I love comedians are consistent and they know how to wrap up. It's like this thread. Comedians that have a thread in their craft, I believe to be geniuses. So shout out to Jesus Nalgas. Yes, he's hysterical. If you want to see more, I mean, follow him on Instagram. But let me know in the comments, and I'll be sharing his stuff. He is so funny. All right, now in sports. What do we have in sports? Of course, I'm going to give you a puppy in sports because it's really the puppy and the owner. Let's watch this video because, yeah, hashtag goals. All right, for me to get to Poppy to do anything, it's like 1 year later. But let's check out this video. Let's see. That's a happy dog. It's certainly a happy dog. All right, let's find out. Use your dog to work out. Yes. Look at that. That's some trust. All right. Actually, Charmaine, I forgot. Let's just mute it There you go. Yeah, yeah. I forget that all these songs I could be X'd out. I'm so sorry. But guys, you get the point, okay? This dog, thank you so much. This dog, fearless. But more than anything, I will say when it comes to all these dogs, it's trust. I mean, like that's trust in a different level. There are more videos that I like to share and that my sister shares with me. Tommy, Leslie, thank you. You three, you guys are the rock, the bomb, okay? Oh, you guys rock. Because I love videos that you guys send over. But anyway, this is trust. This is absolutely full blown trust. And I do hashtag goals for us and puppy. Okay. Now, next is the weatherman. Weatherman is late, and he may be joining us later on, Charmaine. So just let me know. Just tell me weatherman is here. He's late, but he's getting ready to get into the weathermobile. Excuse me. What I do know is that he's gonna tell us Orlando weather where he's at. All right, but affirmations, because we're talking about affirmations today. Our whole theme is improving our self talk. And so I will say that most people, most, not all, think of affirmations the way this dog that we're going to show up in a few seconds. That's where I believe people, at least I've had friends that believe that that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about affirmations. So we're gonna go to that slide. Hopefully, I have it in the right side. Charmaine is with the puppy, the affirmations one, and I honestly, this is not just a dog, but this is also something that when I was introduced to affirmations, when I was like 1920, I joined Primerica, which is multi-level marketing, and let me tell you, affirmations was part of everything we did. And so there he is. Do affirmations work? All right, let's watch this clip. Let me know in the comments if you can relate to this puppy. So adorable. I don't know if that's a puppy that sings. When we get to the clip, I wanna give a shout out to this lovely person. Hey, how many of you guys will like a Poppy to have an Instagram? We'll find out. Okay, let's watch Pips the Chi. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
I'm going to be productive today. I'm going to be productive today. I'm going to be productive today.
Thank you, Charmaine. All right, raise your hand. Please raise your hand if you've said that, and either you took super longer naps, things got in the way that distract you because we got scroll brains, because there's so many things, we're stimulated by so many things that are happening. Okay, so affirmations don't work if you believe that saying I'm gonna be wealthy or I'm gonna be skinny and I'm gonna do this, and you say like 3 times, and all of a sudden like magic's gonna happen. So, my friends, they don't work. Affirmations do not work. First of all, if you are saying it 3 times without, here's the key word, without a plan, without a strategy, well, how are you going to be productive? I know we forget to ask ourselves that question. So, it's making sure my mic is on. I have like fear. Yeah, yeah. You know what that is? Yeah, this one. But I'm not a mute because I got backup. Charmaine in the house. Hopefully one day she'll come up and say hello. But thank you so much for joining the team. All right, so see, I just had a squirrel brain. So anyway, affirmations do not work, as in no, they do not work when we don't have a plan about them or a strategy about them. All right. So that's number one, that where they don't work. Number two, are you ready? Oh gosh. Affirmations don't work when they're like super vague. What the heck is productive? I don't know, because productivity may look one way to me and another way to you. What matters here in this self talk conversation is, what does it mean to you? So, for example, so it's getting more specific. Productive about what? It could be productive at work. Okay, we're still narrowing it down a little bit. What about work? I mean, especially if you have a full time job and you have like 1,560 tasks that are expected at your job. Which area? Okay, I'm gonna be productive with my emails. Ooh, I'm gonna be more productive with my emails. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting more specific about it. All right, so I am going to be more productive by being proactive about my emails. Man, now we're having a plan. What does that even look like? Okay, I am going to be what is the word? Mm, 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 mm. Well, we'll use this one. I am going to be more articulate, or I'm going to get to the point with my emails, right? Therefore, it's going to save me time. Okay, raise your hand. Come on. This is so Patty back in YMCA. Raise your hand if writing a difficult email took you like half an hour to write it. I mean, yeah, maybe 30 minutes is exaggerated, but it felt like that. Or maybe sometimes it did take that long because you have to go to Grammarly, check your grammar, make sure you're sending it to the right people. How many of us have done that? All right. So, as you can see, affirmations don't work if we get to the heart of things, such as, what do you want to be more productive, and then once you start narrowing it down, a lot of times, for at least for me, and we'll give that example with the email, is that, dang, I'm being such a people pleaser, right? And because I'm being such a people pleaser, I'm spending so much time trying to get this email like it's a piece of essay that I'm going to get graded on, instead of getting to the point, and therefore saving me stress, and therefore saving me time, and therefore not taking work home. Oh my goodness. All right, let me know if you can relate to this email. I love receiving to the point emails. Okay, shout out to one of my clients, feedback on some of the editing I've been doing for her. Like, boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes. That. Oh, I'm getting chills. Look at that. Can you guys see my goosebumps? Let's see it. I do get goosebumps because that saves time. There's not like talking about it. It's like, this is what I would like. Boom, boom, boom. And we get clear. All right. Number three, why affirmations don't work. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I might have said it at the beginning. I hope I'm not getting my points here incorrectly. We don't believe in them. Okay, the first one was, we say it one time, we put it away, kind of like what I said yesterday. I write down my goals for the month. I'm going to have affirmations, and then I don't look at it till the end of the month, right? So it's making sure you're putting in your reps, you're talking about it, and then getting specific about it. But what about if you actually don't believe them? Well, if number two, which is ask yourself questions, get more specific, then we start realizing that even though we're saying we want to be more productive, what we're really trying to ask ourselves is like, dang, how do I stop being such a people pleaser? So it's believe, okay, so because productivity is a well, first of all, is a super like a word that's everywhere, and self-improvement and entrepreneurship, everyone's talking about it in YouTube. You type in productivity, there will be 1,560 emails, or sorry, videos on that topic. Actually, it's way more. Okay, we're hitting like millions up there. But let's narrow it down. Let's talk about like the big issues. Where did this people pleasing come from? And man, when you get down right to it, mm-hmm, it's that second grade when little Susie says something to you. Mm-hmm. We can get deep. Anyway, so you gotta believe in what you're asking. And if we don't actually ask ourselves deeper questions and have a moment to self-reflect, why the heck do I want to be productive? Then they don't work. They don't work. That's pretty much it. And those are the three things that I wanted to share, about why affirmations do not work, as in no. And I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Let's start conversations. I seriously, um I have a playlist in my YouTube channel of all the interviews I've done, and I love interviewing people. Like, absolutely. Now I'd like to have conversations though with especially coaches who, because there are coaches, let's just be real, who like telling people what to do, or who basically they believe they know it all. And I say that because of course I thought that in the past. Of course I can have the same a husband will tell you, okay? So because it's like a human nature to wanting to be right. I want to have conversations with coaches or with you, whoever. I don't care what you are. Okay, the president of the United States, a teacher, the librarian, a comedian. Open conversations about these kind of topics, and especially self-talk, because that is also a very vague one, or a vague theme. But now we're breaking that down. We're chunking that down to what does it mean. So I wanted to start, and I wanted to share today, and a thankful Tuesday. It's not about just writing things that we don't believe in, saying it one time, and then being very broad. It's about being specific, asking yourself why, getting to the bottom line where you believe, okay, now this is an area of I need to work on, to the power of repetition, right? It's not writing it down one time at the January 1st, right? And not seeing it to like March the 5th, right? Oh, shoot, I did write that down, right? But getting the habit, and I'm not talking about like constantly, right? Although that's for another day, with stickies, but it's about checking in, right? And it's about, and well, anyway, I'm jumping in tomorrow's theme, but it's about the consistency that you have to keep your affirmations or your goal in sight, because out of sight, out of mind. And that's it, folks. I hope you found this video helpful. Join the morning show. It is Monday through Friday. Our weatherman is late. Most likely not jumping into this here. Oh, yes. The weatherman's not here, but Charmaine is here. Charmaine, shout out. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is where we're going to end. This is where we're going to end, because part of this self-reflection, part of this taking two steps back on, well, what the heck do I want to be productive, part of asking why does come down to a self-mastery and what I call a self-responsibility, and that self-responsibility leading to true freedom. And my friend, when we start asking those questions, when we get there, that people pleasing, I'm telling you from experience. I mean, I've been told I'm a people pleaser. I've told myself that for decades. Decades. of wanting to be light and missing that self-mastery part. If we could put it up again, the question is, do I like myself? Oh, do I like myself? And a lot of that self-talk went in there. So anyway, guys, thank you, Charmaine, for putting up our last slide. Self-mastery, self-responsibility, which in practicality, that means ask yourself questions. Let's get deep. And again, make sure you share this. We're here Monday through Friday in the morning show. That's my puppy over there that likes to sit around here. The weatherman, Jimmy Zito, also part of the team. Charmaine, the backup person over here for the morning show. So thank you, Charmaine. And we are out of here. We will see you mañana, tomorrow, same time, same place, 8 a.m. Let's go. What music do we have today now? Chicka, 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 baby popping. Oh, because it is time for coffee. We will see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in 8 Eastern time. Bye, guys.